welcome back to our craft corner. We're going to be doing some Earth Day activities. We love to celebrate our earth and save it, and the best way to do that is to plant more plants and grow more trees and things like that. So we're going to do what's called seed bombs. So we're recycling our newspaper, and all I've done is that I've taken newspaper, whether it's ads or whatever it is, and you just rip it up into strips and bits and pieces and put it into a blender. If you let it soak a little bit longer, it usually doesn't take as long to blend it, but you have to give it a good shake. Once you've done it, you may have to take it off a few times and stir it up inside and stuff like that. What it ends up looking like is like just mush, really. But if you, this is made with newspaper, so there's a lot of black print on it, and that's why it's gray. So what we do then is that we squeeze out as much water as we can. And you can get these seed packs at the store. And we're gonna dump that in.
And now you're just gonna mix them in.
That's right. Once they're all mixed in good, you're gonna make little balls out of them. You wanna make sure it's still a little bit moist. The other thing that's kind of cool with this is that if you've ever wanted to make homemade paper, this is the way you make homemade paper. And you can add things like flowers and leaves to it, and you lay it out on a screen, and then you can make your own paper. So you just make balls like this. Now what you have to do is I would make these ahead of time for Earth Day, and then they're dry. Here are some that are dry. You can see that they're nice and dry, and the seeds, you can see the seeds in them.
How long do they take to dry?
Probably overnight, they'll dry. And you can take them out, and then what you can do is when you go for a walk in the woods or in the park.
Or even just drop them in your garden.
Yep, and then those little flowers will grow right there. Brooke and I have another Earth Day craft for you, and this one is a recycling craft. We know that a lot of times that things get thrown away and are used, they can be recycled, and you can make a craft with them before you start. So what we're gonna make is a little wind spinner, and you can show the results here, Brooke. This is it, out of a plastic bottle. So we start with a regular plastic bottle, and Brooke's gonna color hers. And the first thing you do is that you take the tag off of it, right? So you just rip that off. You can do it any design you like. It's just fun to color it. You can use, Brooke's using
Sharpie markers.
Sharpies. You can use paint markers if you like. It's not a good idea to use like the wash off colors, because if you put it outside, it'll all come off. Once you're done coloring it, older kids might be able to do it themselves, but the younger kids might need some help from an adult to do this one. This is a little bit more difficult. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the bottom of it off. Now we can reuse the bottom too. Brooke, can you show them how you...
You can make a earth kind of badge, but it's like a necklace. And all you need is beads, obviously the bottom of the bottle, and a little bit of paper.
When you're doing this, you want to make sure that you go up 2 rings, because it'll make it more sturdy. So you go up 2 rings, and you just start cutting on the rings, so you know exactly where to cut. It's very easy to cut. It's very thin plastic. There you have it, just like that. So then you're going to take a piece of string, whatever you like. We have pink string, but you can take twine or fishing line, and you're going to tie. It's okay, it'll still blow. You're gonna tie the end, then you can hang it up. Now you can use a clothespin to pin it to a tree if you like. Just tie the other end of the string around a clothespin, and you can tie it up, and there you go. Then in the wind, these will spin, and they'll be pretty. So it's a good way to recycle some plastic bottles that you have around the house and use them. And then when you're done with them, just put them in the bin. So you had a little bit of fun with some recyclables. So I hope you have a happy Earth Day. Whoops.
Happy Earth Day.